Hello friends and welcome once again. Sorry it's a little bit dark. You could see my hallway light on behind me though. Oops. I will get my extension cords back soon. They're in the basement being unused. I've just been too lazy to go grab them. Also my eye's really itchy and I'm sure I look like really fucking, yeah, my eye's like red. I look really fucking tired too. Because I am tired because I was up till 1 a.m. editing for my video that came out today. um, but hello everyone. I hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. I wanted to take a small break from Stardew. I still really love Stardew, but I think since I stayed up to 1 a.m. editing a Stardew video and I've been doing a lot of Stardew clips and stuff, um, I'll probably play Stardew tomorrow night, but I just wanted to like have a night off from Stardew. Because I play it like every day and do stuff like every day. 1 a.m. rookie numbers is 3 a.m. here. Sir, I'm not you. I'm not crazy. That's not something I normally do. But what I'm gonna do tonight is I'm gonna go over how I edit my short form videos. So short form videos are things for YouTube Shorts, TikTok mainly is the big one that a lot of people think of, and Instagram Reels are the three I'm gonna focus on. For me, the number one platform is YouTube Shorts, as many of you have seen. If you're on different platforms with me, you've seen me post about how much they've helped my channel grow. I started last January with 76 subs, and currently, as I'm making this video and making the stream and this recording, it is February 21st, so it's been 13 months, and now I have 1.7 subs, 1.7 thousand, so 1,700 subs. And all of that, pretty much all of that's come from doing YouTube Shorts. So shorts are definitely a way to grow as a creator. But I get a lot of people asking me questions about how I edit them, how to do video editing. And so I figured I've done a couple streams like this, and I'm going to do another one tonight. I will probably also make this into a YouTube video since I have a lot of people ask. Before I get into things, if you want to know about the TikTok algorithm and the Shorts algorithm, check out Radstads on YouTube. Radstads is a short form video editor for The Yard and Ludwig, and has helped other content creators as well. I think he's worked with Blastoise, Cutie Cinderella. He's kind of like the TikTok god and the short form video content god, and he's helped me, and watching his videos have helped me understand different algorithms, stuff like that better. So I'm going to relay the very basics of what I know. I've also been a social media manager for different companies, so definitely like I have some background in it, but I know there's a lot of people who are much better at it than I am, Radstads being one of them. But that is kind of like who I've learned from and who I ask questions to. He definitely knows what's up. So check out his YouTube videos. Some of them are just fun. Some of them are going to be how-to videos and like how to edit, how to hit the TikTok algorithm, stuff like that. So putting that out there right away. But how is everyone? How are you, Crescents? You got in here really fast. I went live and like 10 seconds later you were in here. You came in right after my Siri bot typed. If you can see Siri bot up here, it's a bot to protect from like hate raids and stuff. Siri bot typed in chat as I went live, and then you immediately afterwards were here. And Siri bot is like an automatic thing that happens as soon as I go live, so that was impressive. But to start off, I want to let people know that I use Adobe Premiere. I do not use other editing software because I am also a freelance graphic designer, so I use Photoshop and Illustrator pretty much every single day. So I use Adobe Premiere for my long form YouTube videos and my short form videos because I have the whole entire Adobe Creative Cloud suite. And it was expensive, but if you are a small business owner and or a small content creator, it counts as a business write-off, which is a whole nother thing with taxes. But yeah, just so you know, it counts as a business write-off because you're using it for your business. And if your business is making content, you can write that off from any money that you gain from streaming or YouTube or anything like that. Anyway, fun facts. Hello, Captain Corvo. Ooh. You weren't so lucky with the funny number this time, but at least you still have 9 points. So yes, for starters, let me pull up my Adobe Premiere. I also need to move my face around. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to grab my face cam, not go full screen. I will put myself down here because most of the time when I'm doing editing things, I don't have things in the bottom right corner. I might make my face a little bit smaller. And I'm going to hide chat for now as well. But here's Adobe Premiere. This is the platform that I use for editing my videos. Again, I know it's not cheap, but I have found it to be very worth it. I've also had people ask, how do you get so many clips? How do you find so many clips? How do you know what you want to clip? I can go full screen for this. I have a notebook in which I write all of my timestamps down while I'm streaming. I just look at the time in my little session timer on my back end of my Twitch log, and then I write it down if I'm like, that would be a good short. For short form videos, if you really, really want like good viewer retention, if you really want it to do well in the algorithm, I would aim for 30 seconds or less for the length of the video. Honestly, 15 seconds or less. Almost all of my shorts are 15. Every now and then are fewer 20 or 30. Almost none of them are longer than 30 seconds. The shorter your video, the better watch through rate you'll get. So like, for instance, if you have a 30-second video and someone only watches like 5 seconds of it, that's not a very big chunk of the video. Whereas if you have a 10-second video and someone watches 5 seconds of it, you already have a 50% watch through rate. And according to many of the algorithms, especially YouTube, it'll say, oh, people are watching at least half this video. That means people like this video, so I'm going to push this to other people to watch this video. So the shorter your videos are, the better watch through rate and better attention you'll get. And the better watch through rate you have, the more it'll get fed to more people in the algorithm. So shorter videos do better. So you'd be surprised how many things from your stream or anything that you do work for shorts. I used to struggle. I was actually just talking to someone else. He asked me, he's like, when you first started doing your shorts and clips, did you like struggle to find content to put on it? And I was like, yeah, I felt like I never had any moments that were funny enough, that were clippable, good moments. And now that I've been doing it more frequently, I find that I have tons and tons and tons. Like, I have all these timestamps written down from different streams, and it's gotten to the point where I have to add the date in the title because I had like 6 streams in a row where I got a bunch of clips from each one that I wanted to go clip. And I was starting to forget like which ones were from which. So now I have to add dates and titles to my streams to make sure I go back to the correct stream that I want to go to. Just from Among Us a few nights ago, I got 12 timestamps that I want to go back and clip. And like I said, they don't have to be like super long moments. It can just be something as short, even as 7 seconds. My one that I have up here right now, this is an 8-second clip. You can see the timers right here. It is only 8 seconds long. And like, you don't need long clips to do good shorts and have good TikToks, have good reels. Again, the shorter it is, the better your watch through rate will be, because even if someone only pauses on it for a few seconds as they're flipping through the timeline and scrolling through the videos, even if they only watch this one for 4 seconds, I already have a 50% watch through rate, which is a good rating. So this is going to be kind of like how different videos work and how to post videos, a little bit of SEO, a little bit of like what works best for social media methods, but then also how I do editing as well. So again, feel free to ask questions throughout any of this if you do have questions. But I've had people ask me that too, like, how do you know which moments to go back and clip? When a funny thing happens, I write it in my notebook. I write down the timestamp, and then I go back a day, a week later, even now, since I've been really busy, and then I just get it then. And then that's nice because then you can like pre-schedule stuff. I think I have stuff scheduled. Like I said, it's the last week of February right now, and I have stuff scheduled out until like the almost mid-March. So I have stuff that's like 2 weeks ahead of schedule right now. So like if I get a week behind, I still have videos that are logged to go up every day. And that's another thing, is posting daily is very beneficial in the algorithm. And there's different things that go with that on different platforms. But I have shorts that go up every day. I have TikToks that go up every day. My Instagram is like almost every day because I have that one just saved as a bunch of drafts. So if like I remember to post in the afternoon, I'll have an Instagram reel. I have an scheduling thing that I use for TikTok. I have a scheduling app. I'm almost wondering though if it's not working well, because ever since I started using it, my TikTok views have been really bad. So I'm wondering if TikTok is like mad because I'm not posting directly on TikTok. I'm posting from a third party. I don't know. TikTok can be weird about that kind of stuff. I might have to actually ask RadStats if that's a good or bad plan, because the TikTok scheduler that's like built into the app is ass. It's very bad. I've used it. It never fucking works. So I'll have to ask RadStats if using third-party apps to pre-schedule TikToks is a good or bad plan, because otherwise I don't do it. I'll forget to do it. Same with Instagram. Anyway, you can add Instagram stuff on that, but like you have to pay to have more platforms. So I haven't added my Instagram to that one yet, and I don't even know if I'll keep using that platform. Anyway, so this is the clip that I just did earlier today from an Among Us stream. I don't have any words added to this. A lot of times that I do my shorts, I'll have words fly in, which will also help get people to stop and look at your video, which again helps watch through rate. This is what I did. No! I have to survive for 30 seconds. I have to survive for 30 seconds. No! So bam, that's it. It's an 8-second clip. It's Tasha dies, and then Max comes after me when I'm like, I need to survive, and then I die. That's the whole clip. Another thing that helps is I try to have different, like, how do I put this? Point of views. So, like, you see right here, it's just zoomed in right here, and then I include my face in the gameplay, and then when I die, it's just zoomed in here, and then, again, it's my face in the gameplay. So having that change as you go through videos will help people watch too, because as things move and as things change, they're more likely to stay watching it. So I know that OBS just came out with a function that will allow you to just like have your things vertical and you can have it set up. I don't want to do that because I like being able to have the freedom to have these stacked and manipulate them how I desire. So I can zoom in on a video if I want, come back to here. And I'm sure there's ways to do that in OBS, like if you just take the straight video, but I like having the freedom because like this isn't even as zoomed in as much as this one. This one is at 227 zoom, and then this one is at 157. So like I like being able to control where I zoom in, how I zoom in, when, kind of stuff like that. But having those differences of, again, this is just zoomed into the gameplay, this is zoomed out with my face and my reaction, zoomed in when I die, and then zoomed out my reaction after I die. And then max 1. Yes, easy kill. Yeah, again. No! That's it. I have to survive for 30 seconds. I have to survive for 30 seconds. No! 8-second clip. It's probably going to do pretty well. If anyone that follows me on my YouTube has seen my clips, they know that my Among Us ones do the best. I don't know why. My long form Among Us videos don't do well. My Stardew long form videos are what usually does really well for me. But my short form Among Us videos always do well. I hypothesize it's because Among Us is a game that everyone knows and understands. So like even if you don't play Among Us, you understand the premise of Among Us. And it's just such like a universal game at this point that everyone understands what is happening. Whereas like other games, if you take clips from it, some people that don't know that game might not understand what's happening. So that's my hypothesis on why my Among Us videos always do well, because no matter what video games people play, if they're in the gaming category, you know how Among Us works. So anyway, so I already exported that one. So now I'm gonna show you guys again. This is what I do. I have my notebook here of the timestamps. So now I'm gonna go into this VOD from Community Night. This was from a few nights ago. From Community Night. Hey, look, that's me. I'm live. Where are my videos? Since I'm live, the thing is different. I don't wanna. Here we go. Okay, recent broadcasts. You're not using dark mode? No, I'm not. On my phone, it's dark mode. Here it's not, but I don't really ever like watch Twitch on here unless I'm just lurking on someone. Community night. This is from the VOD. It's right here. Boom. It started right where I like used it before. Also, my phone, like I said, my phone is dark mode, so fight me. It also is helping like light up my face more since my room is so dark right now. So my next timestamp is 106. I don't fully remember what was there. I usually try to go just before the timestamp because sometimes it'll happen right around 106. Sometimes it's like closer to 107. But I'll go just before. I'm at 105.57 right now. We'll see what happens. I don't remember what happens, but something happened that I was like, I should clip that. So let's find out. No. Y'all just got. All three of you just fucking died. Oh, I remember what happened here. Okay, we're gonna go back a little bit further. That's when we were all hanging out in the launch pad, and then everyone stayed there. I ran away, and everyone died. I'm not going to. Alright, so here we go up to the launch pad.
The whole time? Oh my god. I've been here the whole time.
It's hilarious. So everyone's just hanging out up there.
Stay here the whole time.
We're all just gathered.
Bro, get out.
Yeah.
Bro, get out. This is my spot.
Hey, remember how we were putting our pets together last week and then you fucking killed me, Bex?
What are you talking about?
It's literally a
Why are you
clip.
being weird?
Oh god! Oh god!
No.
Y'all just got all three of you just fucking. So there, that's the clip that I wanted to get. So now we'll hit the clip button. And wait for it to work. We're all just gathered. Zoom back a little bit.
Oh.
The meme. There. We all just here. The meme. Oh. Playing words on stream. Nope. No, we just. This is what I spend most of my day doing, by the way, when I edit videos. If I'm not working on a long form video, I'm doing my bazillion clips. Alright, we don't need that anymore. We come into here. This is the old clip. I do not need this anymore. So here is part of the video that's going to be how to video edit. So if you drag something into Premiere, it'll automatically like make this screen, which is your viewing screen, whatever size of the thing you dragged in is. So if you want it to change to vertical instead of horizontal, it's not going to let me do it till I bring something in. Hold up. So here's the one we just did. Boop. Okay, keep existing settings. So whenever you pull in a new sequence, which is basically your new video, there's going to be some jargon that I'm going to try and translate a little bit because at first it confused me. So your sequence is the video. There can be multiple videos in a sequence, but this is our sequence now, and this is the sequence right here. This is the preview. If you want to change it, because if I had pulled this in and changed the sequence settings, it would have changed it to the horizontal version, which is just like our regular streaming version. You go up here, click sequence, go into sequence settings, and you want to change it to 1080 by 1920. Usually you just have to flip the numbers. Usually it's 1920 by 1080. But this will be how to set it up for Reels, TikToks, and Shorts. This is, you know, the framing that it uses. So 1080 by 1920 pixels, hit OK, and you're like, but Carly, it's not the right size. So here's what I do. So click the sequence, right click it, go into unlink. What that does is it separates the video and the audio. So you want to keep them lined up because otherwise, you know, audio doesn't sync up, whatever. But we can do copy, which is just Control C. I'm going to move this up here because it will copy it in the same line. And I'm going to do paste, Control V. And now I have two videos. So I have two videos that are lined up with the exact same audio. And this is how I stack my videos. So we take the top one, you hit the scale button, and it'll pull up a bounding box around your video. I move that up here. So I just drag it up.
It's copy happening again! What the fuck?
Hello, Holden. Thank you for your 13 months. Can we get some hearts in chat for Holden? That's a whole ass year. How are you, Holden? Can I do it? You can do video editing. I'm about to show you how. Anyway, we've taken the top video. We've dragged it up here. I usually take it just off center because my video, like my face cam, is right here. That's the only reason I off center it is so I can hide my face cam. We go into the bottom one. Same thing. Hit scale. We will get a bounding box around the second one. I'll drag that over here. And then you can resize it right here. So basically the extra video is just all behind this one. There's different features you can use to crop in Adobe Premiere, but I'm lazy and I just do this. That's it. That's all I do. So it's just two videos stacked on top of each other. That's also why how you saw on the other video that I had up, I can have it so that only one video is there. You know, it gives me more freedom to choose different point of views and camera angles. Okay, so let's find our starting point. The meme. I'm going to have the starting point as I am running up there. Another pro tip. Look at you go, Holden. Another pro tip. Make there be movement right away in your video. So the last one, the reason I had it zoomed in and then like after half a second zoomed out, is there was no really movement in the beginning. So like here, I'm running up. So there's movement. Movement is going to catch someone's eye and they're going to be like, their brain is just going to be like, oh, movement, I must watch. Like even if they don't really care what the video is about, they're going to stop for just a few seconds just to catch whatever the movement is. That's also why you see a lot of people have text fly in. But also no one was talking at the beginning of that video either. So I just use the different camera angles to have some sort of movement change on the screen so that someone will stay on the video. But that's another thing you could do is if there's talking right away, you can just have text fly in from the side, and that'll also cause someone to stop and like look at it because they want to read whatever is in front of them. It's just like another like subconscious thing that your brain will do. No, Ice has not been here for a while. I think he's been very busy with school and other things. I haven't heard from him in a little bit. I hypothesize that either he has left or has just been really busy, and once summer comes around, he'll come back. It's been years, I know. It's really only been like a couple months, but it feels like years. Ice, baby. Okay, so I'm probably going to do the thing again where you can see right here is where I start talking. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to get rid of my face cam video. We're going to zoom this in. So it's me running up. And then it'll go back down to here. I always set up my video to just be like, before I even start editing with different angles and stuff, I always set it up this way before I do any of that. So all of it stays that way consistently through here. Like my camera doesn't like move slightly. Because if I like clip them all individually, then it wouldn't always stay lined up the whole time. So this is just an easy way to keep it all lined up and then go back and change things. So
The whole time? Oh my god, I've been here the whole time.
so there, I'm gonna cut it there because there's a lot of talking in here that we can cut out because this is like a 45-second clip. We don't need all of it. I want to get it to like 15 or even 10 seconds. This is like the sweet spot. Less than 10 is a little short, but like I said, every now and then I have 7 or 8 second clips and it's kind of fine. Well, no, it's fun to edit. Are you gonna say taxes? Because that's a lie. Taxes are not fun to edit. Snaky bus. Oh my god. It's either snaky bus or taxes. I haven't played snaky bus in a while, Holden. Does that make you sad? Okay. So again, this was more important. A lot of this dialogue is going to be stuff that we can cut out. So we have that cut there. Let's see. It's hilarious.
Stay here the whole time.
We're all just gathered.
Like,
And then I'm going to grab We're All Just Gathered. Yes. I'm knitting a blanket. What color are you knitting it? We're all just gathered.
like,
Bro, get out.
yeah.
And then Bro Get Out. I'm going to grab that. I'll probably zoom in on him there. Sorry if I'm kind of zooming through this too fast. So this is the selection tool, and that's what you can use to grab things in here. This is the razor tool, and that's what I'm using to cut things and clip things up, because there's certain audio here that I'm cutting out, like from here to here. I cut out a bunch of that, and then you can just delete it. So you just use the selection tool, delete it. So this is just cutting up your clip to really compress it down to like the most important parts. Sort of aquamarine teal. Ooh, you'll have to send me photos. We're all just gathered.
Bro, get out.
Yeah.
Bro, get out. This is my spot.
I'm gonna do that one instead. Bro, get out. This is my spot. I'm not gonna keep the first Bro, get out. I'm just gonna do one. Live from hello. Welcome in. Hello, Raiders. How is everyone tonight? I'm doing a stream on how I edit my short form videos. So absolutely feel free to ask questions. #1 chicken milk enthusiast. I fucking love that. I love that. Hello, Raiders. My name is Carly, the Anime Athlete. I used to play a lot of Dead by Daylight with Lifram. It's been a long time. I miss you. We need to play Dwight's together again soon. I've taken a long break from Dead by Daylight. I probably suck at it now because I'm like so out of practice with it. How was Dead by Daylight? Was it fun or was it sweaty? Or maybe was it a little mix of both? But yes, I'm going through how I edit my shorts. So again, anyone can feel free to ask questions, whether you are someone that edits a lot or not. I'm just kind of going over regular social media best practices as well while I edit this. I have less hours at work now, so I'm more free. Yay! Well, I have more hours at work now, so I'm less free. But I still try to stream every night. I edit tons. I'm sure you do, Holden. His mix had some awesome gains and then some mid ones. Yeah, that sounds about right for Dead by Daylight. But for those of you that don't know me, my name is Carly, the Anime Athlete. I do a lot of variety. I play a lot of Stardew Valley. That is probably what I play most nights. But I also do community day every Friday, and chat gets to pick the game we get to play for that. I also have not played Dead by Daylight in a long time. I used to play it pretty often, so maybe we should get back into Dead by Daylight again. Yeah, I have 2 jobs now. I'm contracted as a graphic designer at one, and I work that one 15 to 20 hours a week. And then my other part-time job is at the music school, and I work at that one 12 hours a week while still doing like full-time streaming and YouTube and other freelance work. I have other people that have been contracting me to do logos and stuff, so it's been busy. So now we're killing 2 birds with 1 stone and, editing for my YouTube channel while also streaming at the exact same time. Hello, Spence. How are you? Get back into Genshin, Kaylin. You would. You would. Actually, Jonathan told me there's new stuff in the game and he wanted to run through it and show me. So maybe next week we'll actually have to do an actual variety week instead of only Stardew. I need to do shorts again. That is what we're doing. Playing Splatoon, how is that? I will read this as you need to start wearing shorts. No. Doing YouTube shorts and TikToks and Instagram Reels. I post across all 3 platforms, which is best practice. I will not change my stance on it. Okay, let me see where I was with this video.
Hi, bro.
We're all just gathered.
Bro, get out. This is my spot.
Hey, remember how we were putting our pets together last week and then you fucking killed me? So what I'm doing right now is I'm cutting down dialogue that's unnecessary to shorten this clip because it's like a 45-second clip and I want to keep it around 15 probably for this one. Bex?
What are you talking about?
It's literally a
Why are you
clip.
being weird?
Oh god! No! So right here is when Tasha comes up and kills us all. So we can cut out that. That's not necessary.
My spot.
Oh god! Oh god! Alright, so there we all die. I shouldn't say all of us. I lived. Haha. I'm gonna lengthen that a little bit. Oh god! Oh god! There we go. Hello, AJ! I gotta go audit a 10K piece. Have fun with your auditing, Holden. I'm sure this season is very busy for you. I'm not jealous. And again, I'll do some things where I zoom in and out where I won't have my face here, but it'll be zoomed into the game. But first, I want to kind of clip it all down. You have red hair? I have, like, money pieces. So it looks different in my lighting right now because my lighting sucks. But yeah, the rest of my hair is like a dark auburn now because it used to be red and it faded. But then this is, like, actually a really bright red. My little money pieces that were bleached and then dyed red. So it is all red, just some of it is far more red than the other bits. It looks really red because of the lighting right now, because it's shining just on the really bright pieces, so it looks like all of... It's not. That is... Again, I could go with full cam. I do have, like, 2-toned hair. This is bright red. There's a better way. You can see it's, like, bright red right here. And the rest is darker. So far behind, I took like 2 weeks off social media and Twitch to focus on school. That's okay. That happens. I think I only got this done like 2 weeks ago. So it just happened when you like took off.
This is my spot. Weird.
Oh god! Oh god! No. Alright. And then Kyoku dies. All 3 of you just fucking died! Alright. That is all we really need for that. I don't think we need any more. I am gonna, like I said, clip some things so that it zooms in and out. So let's start back from the beginning. And then I'm also gonna add text because there's a lot of people talking in this one, and adding little text and subtitles is 1, gonna catch attention, 2, just make it easier for people who are watching to know what's being said and what's important.
The whole time? Oh my god.
I've been here the whole time, bro.
We're all just gathered.
Bro, get out.
So this is where I'm gonna get rid of my face cam. Then we're gonna zoom in on Vex here in the corner, and he's like, bro, get out. This is my spot. Got swarmed with a project in 5 out of 8 of my classes. It do be that time of year. It do be that time of year. As you near the end of this year, it's gonna probably get more too. But then you're done. You're done with school. Power through. Okay.
Hi, bro.
We're all just gathered.
Bro, get out. This is my spot. Weird.
Oh god! Oh god! All right, so Tasha comes up. I think I might zoom in on this part too. Oh god! Oh god! Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in on that of her running up and killing us. Because Lewis dies. And we can watch that happen then. Vex complaining, typical him. Done with high school. You're so close. I'm shitting right now. Like, actually, like you're on the toilet. Or are you just like really excited? Like, metaphorically speaking. Or both, maybe. We're all just gathered.
Bro, get out. This is my spot. Where?
Oh god! Oh god! Boom. And then I'm gonna zoom in on the ding of Max getting killed. So again, having this go back and forth, it's gonna seem like a really fast movement, but that keeps people on your video for longer. To have the quick changes of scene changes of movement. Lefram can say that, but I can't talk about my feet. This is what we were talking about last night, how the things you say are similar to the things that Lefram says. Thank you for the wonderful information. So pleasant. You're welcome, guys. See? This is what we meant when we were telling you what the way that Lefram will just like share her secrets with chat. Like how you shared your secret about your feet being stinky. I think me and Lefram would make good friends. Probably. Your editing streams are always so satisfying. Thank you. God! No. And then Vex dies. So we're gonna zoom in on that too, of Vex dying. So we're gonna cut out my face. We're gonna make this bigger of Vextasy has been killed. How the fuck do you manage to pull the new unit and every down? Alright, so now we will watch this from the beginning. It is a 17-second clip, so it's a little bit longer than most of mine, but it's still a good amount of time because it's still less than 30 seconds. So.
The whole time? Oh my god.
I'm 10 years old. Time, bro.
We're all just gathered.
Bro, get out. This is my spot. Where?
Oh god! Oh god!
No.
Y'all just got. All three of you just fucking died. Alright, here's what we're gonna do next, is we're gonna bleep all my swear words. So bleeping your swear words is not something that is required, but it can affect monetization, and I am trying to get monetized, so I try to bleep all of my swear words. It's going good, can only chat between games. That's okay. Chat whenever you can. Blip. Blip in the words. Did you do so much on Legends? Alright, so many of you know that my bleep noise is the Yoshi tongue. Blop. Where is it? You can usually tell where it is by like the little bumps in the audio. Alright, it's gonna be there. Fucking died. Boop. I might actually move it just slightly. Meep. Meep. If you're wondering where to find a lot of audio sources, I can show you real quick. I have this bookmarked. It is meme soundboard. There's a lot. Like, a lot. So if you ever need short little, like, audio clips, you can come to the meme soundboard for, like, fart noises and Yoshi tongue and shit like that. It works great. But that's where I got the little Yoshi tongue noise. And then it's bleeped out. You just fucking died. And then you have to cut this too, because otherwise if you don't, you can still hear, like, the F-bomb drop. There's the fart noise. Can you get money on shorts now? You can, but it's very difficult. So you need, what is it, 10 million views? Or like 10 million watch hours in a 90-day period to get monetized on shorts. So you can get monetized on shorts. There's like 2 partner programs on YouTube now. You can get monetized as like the regular YouTube partner program, and then you can get monetized off shorts. Yeah. Like you can only get monetized off shorts if you got like the most insane shorts in the world, or you have a really big page, or both. It's a lot. Let me check real quick. I'm pretty sure it's 10 million though. Yeah, 10 million views, not hours. 10 million views in a 90-day period. To put that in perspective, I have 161,000 views, and it is just like, I know this is my phone and I could pull it up, but like, it is just like a blip on the grand scale of getting 10 million views. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. But it was the bottom one. You need to get a lot. 10 million views in 90 days. I'm at 161,000 and it's still like a sliver. So shorts, if it was watch hours, yeah, no, it's not watch hours. Shorts do not count towards overall watch hours though, because if they did, I would have got monetized like fucking months ago. So only your long form videos count towards your watch hours for the YouTube partner program to monetize your long form videos, because that means they put ads in them and can get ad revenue from them. That seems actually impossible. Not if you're a really big account and you post every day or even twice a day. You can get 10 million views. So, yeah. I've seen people tweeting about it, how they got their shorts monetized. So, it's possible. It's just difficult. But yeah, you need 4,000 watch hours to get monetized on the regular partner program that the way it was before. Now there's 2 different ways to get monetized for you versus via shorts or long-term videos. I'm at 1,200 watch hours for long-term videos. I wish shorts counted. They do not. Because like I said, I have 161,000 views on shorts. And I think my analytics say that I have like 400 public watch hours right now total from all of my content. So it's definitely not counting towards stuff. Is that monthly or total? For my watch hours, so you need to get 4,000 watch hours over the span of a year now. I think it was just all inclusive, but now you have to get 4,000 watch hours within a year to the partner program, and I'm at 1,200. So videos that are from a year ago can now like expire for watch hour count, which sucks. Getting partner on YouTube's rough. Let me actually 1 second. Let me see if I can just like pull up my analytics board quick, so we can view my analytics board. Your videos. Analytics. Okay. So here, watch time. I have 424 or 425.5 watch hours, and this is for the last 28 days. So these are statistics for the last 28 days. I've had nearly 80k views total on my channel. Most of this is from shorts. Viewers watched 548% more often from recommendations on YouTube. Your channel got 44,000 views from the shorts feed. So, yeah. So this is my top content. This was a short that got 14.5k views. Where's the earned? So here. So you need to get one of these to apply for the partner program. So this is public short views. So views and watch hours from shorts do not count towards this. This is from long form videos and live streaming only. And it has to be in the last 365 days down. You need to get 4,000. So we're still far away, but we've done a lot better. And the new videos that I've been posting have been getting better views too, like my Stardew stuff. The other one you have to hit is get 1,000 subs, which we hit in September, and now I'm at 1,700. So I'm probably going to hit like 3k subs before I hit this, because I get so many from my shorts. But that's okay. It all adds up in the end. And then you have to complete these things, and then you have to apply, and then they have to do a review of your channel. So just because you hit these doesn't automatically mean you will get YouTube partner or be in the partner program. You have to meet all these requirements first. The last thing I need is to get watch hours, and then I can apply. So, yeah. Yeah, this is my watch time. So, if it counted shorts watch hours, I would have been a partner program a long time ago. What's your highest viewed content of all time? It's this one. 14.5. That is my most popular short. It just happened a few days ago. This one's up there now too. This one was up there, but this is the most popular right now. Otherwise, it's the stupid tier list Dokkan video that got like 1.6k views. That is my most popular video, long form video, which makes me angry because I fucking hate Dokkan. But my Dokkan, and I did that as a meme because I knew it would get views, but I do not want to make more Dokkan content. But that Dokkan tier list video that I made, that is the most views I've had. If you click top right, you could do it all time. Lifetime. So yeah, it's still that one. It's not even like my Dokkan one. All of my top 10 are all shorts. The Dokkan video is still not even like the top like 50. All of my top videos are shorts. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. So I don't even have any long form videos up here yet. He took my eggs. Yeah, this is top 50 results. So the Dokkan video isn't even one of my top 50 videos. Content. Premium cards reach. I'm trying to see if there's a way that I can just have it set to just. Whatever. Anyway. Imagine you were doing these shorts at Among Us peak. I know. If I had done my fucking shorts like 2 years ago, when Among Us was peaking hardcore, that would have been insane. Oh, I don't want less of it. I want last 28. But still, in the last week alone, I've gotten 33,000 views. Most of them all shorts. Anyway. We go back to actually editing. Is that what this video is for? But there you go. Shorts are a big deal. You should do your shorts. All of my top 50 videos are shorts, not long form videos. Oh, no, don't apologize. It's still like added to the fact that like you should do shorts and shorts are important. Shorts wasn't even a thing when the Among Us. True. That's true. Shorts weren't even a thing during the Among Us peak. Shorts are relatively new. Okay, what we're going to do next is we're going to add text and subtitles to all of this. And again, that's going to help people stop and watch the video and then also catch their eye and just make it easier for people to follow stuff. So there's nothing said here.
The whole time? Oh my god.
So Lewis is the first to speak and he says the whole time. So we're going to type it in there. Again, sorry if I'm moving too fast. If you have questions, stop me. This is the type tool. Click it. Click on the screen. Type. It'll pull up a thing. You can edit it the same as everything else. This little thing just lets you lengthen or shorten a sequence, a clip, whatever you want to call it. To change your text, you go down here and it'll give you options. I always do impact because it's a bold font that is easy to read. I changed the stroke, which is the outline, to black and 10 point. And that just, again, makes it bolder, makes it easier to read. It's usually set to 100. Every now and then I'll do like 120 to make the words bigger. And then you can use this and just like, you know, move it around. What I do with Among Us is I usually try to color code the text with whoever is speaking. I don't know if everyone notices that I do that. And also, sometimes it's still hard to read. So we'll make it a lighter blue. So it's still easier to read. It's not the exact blue, but to do that, you click the little eyedropper thing, and then you can just select whatever color. But now I'm going to undo that so it goes back to that. So Lewis is blue, Lewis is talking, so therefore we will make the text blue. And so it starts here.
The whole time?
So the whole time ends there. And now here's what I do for movement. So this is the little toggle animation button. That means you're going to add different movement to it. You're going to animate it. So you hit that. It's going to add a keyframe. Keyframes are the basic necessity of what you need to understand about how to use Adobe Premiere. Everything kind of works off of keyframes because you're basically saying at this point in this sequence, I want it to be at this. And then you'll add another keyframe, and I'll show you in a second. So at this point in this sequence, the very, very start of it, at 0 seconds, I want it to be off screen because I want it to fly in. So this is the position. This is like the pixels of where it is positioned. This is center. These are just like the auto center ones. So if we move it to -500, it'll move it to the left because we're at like, you know, think of it like a X, Y, Z XYZ, XY plane. I want it to move negative. And then this is the x-axis, this is the y-axis. The middle is, it doesn't entirely, it's not 0, 0 at the middle. Whatever. You guys can, you'll pick it up. Negative 500 is off here. And then you can use this to move one frame at a time. So I usually do 3 or 4. 1, 2, 3. And then I want it back to center, which is 540. So here's the keyframes. As I type that in, it'll form a new keyframe. That means from this keyframe to this keyframe, I want it to move from that spot to this spot. And that's what it does.
The whole time.
So you can see it kind of flies in real fast. And then right near the end, so from here to here, I want it to stay this position. At the very end of it, I want it to be off screen. So I'm going to go 2000, so it flies over to here. So from here to here, it moves from off screen to on screen. From here to here, it stays on screen. From here to here, it goes off screen to the right. If this confuses you, please let me know and I will re-explain it. But that's basically what keyframes are, is saying from this point to this point, I want this to happen. From this point to this point, I want this to happen. From this point to this point, I want this to happen. You can do this with where something is positioned, if something goes from black and white to color, if you want something to zoom from 0 to 100. Basically, anything you're going to use is going to be keyframes to make a change. So now if we watch it back, it'll fly in and fly out.
The whole time. Oh my god.
I've been here the whole time, bro.
So Lewis says the whole time, oh my god. And then Vex says, yes, I've been here the whole time. So what I'll probably do if people are talking at the same time is I try to like keep them on here at the same time. So Lewis's text will be down here and Vex's will be up here. So where does Lewis say, oh god?
Oh my god.
So, oh my god goes from here to here. I'm gonna go back. I don't want the hand, I want the text. Oh my god. Becky, look at her butt. I want that color it was before though. Let me go back on here. I'm gonna click on this color. I want it the same color. This is the hex code. That's basically the color code. And I want to do that for this one. So text, color, fill. There. Now it's the same color. Okay. Same thing.
Oh my god.
Alright. Oh my god ends like right here. And we're gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna click on this. We're gonna hit the toggle animation button. At the beginning of it, we want it off screen. So negative 500. We're gonna move like 3 frames forward. Then we want it centered, which is 540. We want it to stay centered to here. So we click add remove keyframe. So it'll add a keyframe there so that from here to here it stays there. And then at the end of it, we want it to be off to the right. Boom.
The whole time. Oh my god.
I've been here the whole time.
And then Vex says, yes, I've been here the whole time. So let's pick up where that is.
Oh my god.
So he says it like right here. He says, yes, I've been here the whole time. So if you get 2 lines of text, I usually center it, which is this center line right here. Since this is Vex speaking, I want a different color. I need to get this thing out of the way so I can grab Vex's color over here. I'm pretty sure he's hot pink. Yeah, he's hot pink. So we go down here. We grab the eyedropper tool. We go over Vex and grab that pink. We go back here so we can see there's the pink text. So
Oh my god.
I've been here the whole time, bro.
So there. Vex says that from here to here, and we're gonna do the same thing with the movement. So toggle animation. A keyframe has been added. At that keyframe, we want it all the way to the left. 1, 2, 3. I want it centered. I want it to stay centered all the way to here. So we're gonna add another keyframe so that it stays 540 that whole time. Go to the end of this. Type here, we'll add another keyframe. Bam.
The whole time. Oh my god.
I've been here the whole time, bro.
We're all just gathered. So for my talking, I usually just do white text. Also for videos, I try to get all of the text of the same person talking before I do anyone else. I don't think Lewis speaks again throughout this. I know Vex does. So I want to get all of Vex's talking done first because then it'll stay this pink color. And I don't have to like constantly do the eyedropper tool to pick up the new pink color. I can just type it all and have it all the correct color and same color right away. So we're all just gathered.
Bro, get out. This is my spot.
So right there. Bro, get out. This is my spot. Just gonna add the tape tool. Bro, get out. This is my spot. And go over here. Center align it. Get it repositioned right here. You can see right here, he stops talking right about there. You can also sometimes tell when someone is or isn't talking by looking at the audio. It'll tell you if there's audio happening. I know he's the only one talking here, so he speaks right where those little audio peaks are. Same thing, toggle animation. At the beginning, off screen. A few frames in, centered. Go over here. Add a keyframe. Boom. Off screen.
Bro, get out. This is my spot.
Oh god! Oh god!
No.
Y'all just got. All three of you just fucking died. Alright. The rest of the speaking is just me. So the rest of the text that we'll grab is my voice. And again, that will be white. I usually just do white as my voice because even though my character is green, it's just an easy thing to just keep it white rather than confuse people with, is this me or is this someone else? So we go back.
The whole time. Oh my god.
I've been here the whole time, bro.
We're all just gathered. We are all just gathered. That is the text. We're all just gathered. So like you see, it's still pink. Don't want it to be pink anymore. So I'm going to do this little text drop down. Scroll down to appearance. Bam. Who's in my room? Jack is in my room. We change it to white. I know this is only this amount. So you go back up here, position, toggle. I'm going to go off screen, do a couple frames forward, center it, go almost to the end. So from here to here, it stays centered. Then all the way to the end, 2000. And that's how we get it flying and out. We're all just gathered.
Bro, get out. This is my spot.
Carly, the guy from last night just asked me again if I have a boyfriend. I'd tell him to leave you alone. Be like, I'm sorry. Yes, I still have a boyfriend. I have for a long time. I have no plans of having that end. Please stop talking to me. I'm not going to date you. Be straight fucking forward with the guy. Honestly. Otherwise, guys won't stop. And then if they do continue after you've given them a clear no, you can file for harassment. Because if there's anything at all that makes him question, maybe there's a chance, he can complain that you didn't give him a straight no. But if you give him a straight no and say, stop talking to me, especially if you do it through text or Snapchat and have like proof that you said it. I've dealt with a lot of shitty guys, so have proof that you asked for them to say no and leave you alone. And if they continue, then you can tell an official. You don't have to like file like with the actual police. Don't try to be nice. Don't. I'm serious. He wanted to be a friend. He wants to be your friend because he's hoping he can be more than a friend someday. He doesn't actually want to be your friend. I'm serious. Don't be nice. He already tried to like overstep your bounds and made you uncomfortable. Are you into black guys? I'm serious. Tell him to just leave you alone and please stop talking to you. Maybe not right after that, because he might, you know, twist it the wrong way in a way that you don't mean. But, I'm serious, though. Don't be nice to him. I blocked him. Good. Being nice never goes well when you've already stated that you're uncomfortable and he only wants to be your friend to try and be more than your friend. He doesn't want to just be your friend. I already said I have a boyfriend, so asking that question is very sus. Exactly. Like I said, he doesn't want to be your friend. He wants more than that. And he's going to keep pushing until you give him a clear boundary. And then, like I said, if he moves past that boundary, then you can tell, like a campus official, hey, this guy won't leave me alone. And then campus can take care of it. I had to do that with an ex-boyfriend. I had to tell campus that he was not leaving me alone after I broke up with him, that he was following me to my dorm, that he was threatening my friends, stuff like that. I had to get campus police involved. And then he finally stopped. So I very clearly told him, leave me alone, and he wouldn't. Anyway, so continuing to, you know, add stuff to our Among Us clip, add words. Lots of conversations happening here, which is totally fine. if I make a video, I'm just gonna cut out any random stuff that doesn't involve any of this. This is a just chatting stream, so we can just chat about anything. It's just chatting and video editing.
Bro, get out. This is my spot.
Oh god! Oh god! So for that one, when I'm shouting, I'm not going. Sometimes I'll add text for that. Sometimes I don't, because even if you don't know I'm saying oh god, you could tell I'm freaking out. And I feel like you're watching it happen. You don't really need to hear me. You know, you don't really need to have it typed out to know what's happening. Oh god! Oh god! Y'all just got. All three of you just fucking died. So I'm gonna put you all just got, and then all three of you just fucking died. Y'all just. Yep, it's right at the beginning of this audio bit. You all. Well, RJ went outside. Then I'll put like a little dash indicating that I like stopped mid-sentence. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. Y'all just got. And it is pretty much quite literally like this exact same length as where I cut this, which works nicely because it'll look better. Alright, so again, do our keyframe, toggle the animation over here, it goes all the way to the left. 1, 2, 3. Center it with 540. Sometimes when I do stuff where I get cut, I don't have it fly off because it's cutting in the middle of me talking, so it's not like an ended statement that can fly off screen. So y'all just got. All three of you just fucking died. So I don't think I'm going to have it fly off screen since I kind of stop in the middle of a sentence. All three of you just fucking with a star died. You can put that right here. I try to usually cover the redacted with words because it looks kind of out of place, but I need that to hide the code. So this we will have still fly in. All the way to the end. Add a keyframe. Go down to here. Go off screen. So now let's watch the whole thing. And sometimes I usually add like the Me channel music in the background as a sound. For hide and seek Among Us, because the Among Us, or because the imposter has like a song that plays when they get closer, and a lot of my clips involve the imposter coming closer, I usually don't add an underlying audio because it doesn't really need it, because there's already some like kind of in the game itself. So like I said, most of the time I'll add the Me channel music. If you've seen any of my clips, you'll know that the Me channel music plays in the background of a lot of them. It's right here. I have the audio over here.
The whole time? Oh my god.
I've been here the whole time, bro.
We're all just gathered.
Bro, get out. This is my spot.
Oh god! Oh god!
No.
Y'all just got. All three of you just fucking died. Boom. That's the clip. It is 17 seconds long. So now we're going to export it. This part is where it gets kind of funky with what I do, because I don't know if I'm stupid or what, but when I go onto my YouTube and I click create, it's upload videos, go live, create, post new playlist. When I go to upload videos, it just says select files. Like, it doesn't let me choose if I want to do a short or a full form video. So if I select my video and it's a short, it just kind of uploads it as a full form video, but I want it to be a short. So what I usually do is I will export it and then I will upload it to my Google Drive. I have a whole folder. I have a big Google Drive, by the way. I have a whole folder of just shorts. This makes it easy so I can access it from anywhere as well. But I have this whole ass folder of just shorts. Here's pre-Anime Expo shorts. I kind of group them by events. Here's pre-TwitchCon shorts. Here is pre-Genesis shorts. So all of these shorts are now things that were after Genesis, and then whenever a new event happens, I'll just say pre this event. I could just like label them like January to March, but you know, that's too easy. My brain doesn't do that. Anyway, I will show you what I do. Again, if someone knows a way to just upload directly to YouTube Shorts, please tell me, because I can't figure it out. I always have to upload from my phone to actually upload to YouTube Shorts. Export. Media. You want it to export as an H.264. That will export it as like a .mp4 file that you can use on your phone and to upload on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. SEO time. So the file name, you can name it just Among Us Short. Why make something easy when it can be hard? I know, right? Fucking whatever. Then I also have it on my phone to upload it straight to Instagram and all these other things too, whatever. SEO time. When naming your video, this works for both full form and short form videos, do some things to help with SEO. SEO stands for search engine optimization. So when you have keywords in the very title, it is you won't see it as you're searching on Google or searching on YouTube, but it is in the embedded code of the video that you have these keywords in it, if that makes sense. So let me show you. Playing, I don't want it in all caps. What do I want to call this? Getting caught at launch pad playing hide and seek among us with friends. Imposter kill TheAnimeAthlete. This is how I name all my videos because this is going to be an SEO thing. And again, you can do that for your full form videos as well because now that is the whole file name. So like in the back end code of YouTube, the file name is literally that. And it's like part of your video. Same with TikTok, same with Instagram. Again, that just helps with search engine optimization, which is basically when people search these keywords, this video can pop up. Kind of like to dumb it down a little bit, some easier jargon. When people search hide and seek among us, this might come up because it is within this file name. Anyway, we're going to export. I have a whole ass folder for write a whole ass book as a title. Actually, though, actually, it helps. I have a whole ass folder right here. This is my external hard drive. Highly recommend if you're going to do any kind of large photo editing, video editing, any of that, have an external hard drive to keep it all in because it's too much for my computer alone. This is a 5 terabyte. Let me go back. It's a 5 terabyte thing, and I've only got a sliver on it. So, do it. And I have this all organized, all of my short form videos in here. There's some longer ones that are in there accidentally, but it will export into my TikTok folder. We hit export. It doesn't take long because it's just 17 seconds. I go over here into my Google Drive. I upload it to here. And it was getting caught at Launchpad and playing hide and seek among us with friends. Open. And now this will go into here. The other advantage of having this on my Google Drive and my hard drive 5 terabyte hard drive, is I have it now double saved in 2 places. I pay for extra Google storage. In my opinion, it's worth it. It's I don't know, $20 for a whole year or something. It's not that expensive. Again, another business expense. If you're a small creator and you make money from the things that you do, that is a business expense. You can write it off on your taxes. But I could buy more, and I probably will once this gets full, because I use my Google Drive so much. There's so much in here. I have all of my thumbnails, all of my TikToks. I have scripts that I've written for different videos. It just comes in handy. But now that's in there, I'll also show you what I use for scheduling, but like I said, I might not, 1 second while I log in. I might not continue doing it. Hold up. I need to do something quick. My email's in the top right corner, so I want to hide it. That's why that's there. Okay. Wham bam. All right. So this is an app I use called Buffer, and it will automatically schedule things onto TikTok and other apps for you. Like I said, I might not keep using it for TikTok because I think that might be why my TikToks are doing well, because they're being uploaded from a third-party app, and sometimes social media websites don't like it when you do that, and they will, kind of give you a little notch on their algorithm because you're not uploading directly to them. You're uploading from a third party. It's a whole stupid thing. But I have TikToks scheduled out until the end of March. And like I said, I don't have, okay, so mid-March. I don't have, I only have TikTok on here, not my Instagram, because I have to pay to add more things, which I don't want to do. But getting caught at Launchpad, you think we can hide here? And then I'm going to literally call it the same thing. Getting caught, or I'm going to say, or will we be caught at launch pad playing hide and seek. So kind of same thing. When you add more to the description, it might help with SEO stuff, especially on TikTok. My TikTok sucks. And again, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, to be honest. I've done all the things that people tell me, and I think it might be because I'm using Buffer. That's my only guess at this point, is I'm using a third party. Anyway, for hashtags on TikTok, your hashtags, you don't want to go overboard. You don't want to do FYP, because that's just going to like send it to everyone. And if a bunch of people look at it and they're like, I don't know what the fuck this is, like a bunch of normies don't want to watch a fucking Among Us clip. And if it goes to a bunch of people and they don't watch it, TikTok says, oh, this video sucks, we're not going to recommend it anymore. So you don't want to use FYP because it's just going to recommend it to too big of an audience. You want to cater it to the audience that you want. Because if you just try to send it to FYP, which is like everyone on TikTok, you're just going to shoot yourself in the foot, basically. So use relevant hashtags, and you don't need to use a lot. So first one, Among Us. Among Us talk, Among Us game, and then I'm going to do TheAnimeAthlete, because when someone likes a video on TikTok that is from an account with this hashtag, what that tells the algorithm is they want to follow, or they want to see more videos from people from that account with that hashtag. So you're just getting a double whammy with your own name when you use your own name as a hashtag, because it says, oh, this person likes videos from this user with this hashtag. Again, I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, please tell me to explain it another way. But basically, the first one you use is going to get the most. Like, if it's split up, it's like this one is going to get like 60% of stuff. This one's going to get 20. This one's going to get 10. This one's going to get 10. So, like, this one is going to be like the most important. It's going to consider this the first hashtag, the one that they want to be the one they want to focus on the most. And then this one they want to focus on, but not as much as this first one. This one they want to focus on, but not as much as this one. Does that make sense? It's kind of like exponential in how it decides which hashtags are more important. It does it by the order in which you put them on there. If I'm wrong, let me know. That is what I was told. But Among Us, just the game name. We just want it to send. We want this video to be sent to people who watch Among Us. I also have to schedule as a draft here on Buffer, because unless I want to schedule like more than like a week or two in advance, I have to pay for it. And I'm just using all the free version right now. So I'll just, schedule them when the time comes closer. But now we can go into here and go into my content. You can see I have shorts scheduled for a while. I have a lot of shorts scheduled out until March 8th. We're going to go onto my phone. I'm going to go into my Google Drive app on my phone. Find the video that I just uploaded. It's usually just like right on your homepage as like most recent. I'm going to hit send a copy, save video. It'll export the video from Drive onto your phone. I'm going to go into my YouTube app, hit the little plus button on the bottom, click create a short, go into my phone, grab the one I just uploaded. I'm going to give it a title and then save it as private, because then I will edit stuff on my computer. So let me get this. What do I want to call this? This is a bad hiding spot, ... Visibility private, upload short. I'm going to refresh up here. Scroll down, because it'll go on like today is when this one published. So it's going to go to like whatever like the date is today. And these are all published in the future. This one goes down here. We're going to hit edit details. We're going to schedule this. I believe the 9th is the next day. And I'm going to do 11 a.m. You can go into your analytics over here. Don't leave the thing. Do this after you're done editing stuff and all these like details. Because otherwise you'll lose everything that you just did. You're going to go to analytics. It'll tell you like when most of your viewers are online. You want to post around that time. I have a playlist for clips and shorts. So we're going to add it to that playlist. No, it's not made for kids. There's two versions of YouTube. There's YouTube Kids, and then there's just regular ass YouTube. This is not made for kids. The made for kids stuff does not allow you to add hashtags, and it's for like toddlers. It's for like kids that are like 5. So even though Among Us is a kids game, we don't want to promote this to toddlers. I don't care if they're 13, but I don't want to promote this to toddlers. So no, it is not made for kids. It is not made for teeny tiny kids. Streamer. These are the tags that we're going to add down here. Streamer, Twitch, stream, clips. I always do those. And then I'm gonna do the game Among Us. Hide, seek, launchpad, imposter, TheAnimeAthlete. Again, these are just kind of words that are like in the video that are about the video. We're hiding, we're playing hide and seek, all that good stuff. Put in the gaming category and try to add it to the game. Again, same thing as TikTok. You don't want to use the FYP hashtag on stuff because then it's going to show to people that don't care about your video. You want to make sure that it's lasered in, focused on the people that you want to see your video. So I don't want normies who are on YouTube watching like, I don't know, Pilates videos. They don't need to watch this. They want Pilates videos, not Among Us. So I want it in the gaming category, and I want it to send to people who like to watch Among Us. So try to add your game to the gaming category. Some stuff's not on there, like words on stream, I don't think is in the gaming category. So if I ever have words on stream stuff, I can't like add it to the words on stream game title, which sucks. It is optional, but it does help push it to people who want to watch games, specifically Among Us. We're gonna hit save. You'll make here, refresh it, and it'll pop up to the top because we scheduled it. Boom, there it is. This is a bad hiding spot, scheduled for March 9th. And now, in 1 hour, since I've been explaining stuff this whole time, we've gotten 1 clip done out of my list of 12, but we'll do another one. So, we'll go back to this VOD. The next clip I want is 107, so it's like directly after what just happened.
He died.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought that was gonna work.
So you can see me write it down here.
Me.
Oh fuck.
Just you and John?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no, y'all are fucked.
Nope. Now it's just you, John.
So that's the clip. It's just you and John, and then I die. Nope, now it's just John. That's the clip I wanted. That's it. So we're gonna clip that. Again, I have a lot of stuff that's like back-to-back stuff from the stream because there's just a lot of funny things that happen in this stream.
Oh my god, who's left?
Me.
Perfect timing.
Oh fuck.
Just you and John?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no, y'all are fucked.
Nope. Now it's just you, John.
So I clipped it down right to that perfect spot. Okay, so who's left?
Hey, you know what? John's got this.
Oh my god, who's left?
Me.
Who's left? Again, if anyone has questions, please ask them. I see there are a decent amount of viewers here watching. If you have questions about editing or social media, please let me know. But now I'm going to take all of this. So this button is like a select all tool. You can select all forward or all backwards. I have it set to select all forward. And then I can select everything and then you can just delete it. All right, we're going to go back into here. Download. This is the one I just downloaded. We're going to, sometimes this happens, it'll only pull on the audio or video if it's not like fully downloaded. Boom. So again, we want to keep these settings. I want it set to this. I want my marker all the way to the front. We're going to click on this, right click it, unlink. I'm going to copy the video, move it up because it copies in the exact same timeline. Boom. Now I have 2 videos. This is the one on top. Have it selected, hit the scale button, you'll get a bounding box. You can drag her over to here. So this will be on the top. And then you can do the same thing down here. This one is going to be my face. Boom. That is the first thing I do every time because now it'll be cohesive through all of this, whether I zoom in on just the video or just my face. Whenever it goes back, it'll always be set up this exact ratio. Okay. So let's find what we need and what we need to cut out. I don't think we actually need to cut out anything on this because this clip is pretty short on its own. It's less than 15 seconds. I try to keep mine between 10 and 15. Last one was 17, so it's a little bit longer.
Oh my god, who's left?
Me.
So I want to zoom in on my face there. And I'm like, me. So I'm going to delete the video and I want it to just be my face so we can hit the scale button again. And just zoom. So that it's just my face.
Oh my god, who's left?
Me.
Oh fuck.
So we can cut that little bit of space out there. So we don't need it. It might not seem like much, but when you cut out little dead air spaces like that, your video will just flow better and faster and keep audience's attention and have better retention.
Oh my god, who's left?
Me.
Oh fuck.
Just you and John?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no, y'all are fucked.
Nope.
So I'm probably gonna zoom in here right where I get killed.
Y'all are fucked.
Nope, no, it's just
And then right when I say nope, I'll have it zoom back out. So we're gonna delete my face, which is the bottom one. We're gonna zoom in on this one up here. I'm gonna try and get the redacted off the screen. Boom. So that's right when I get killed.
uh,
Oh, hell no, y'all are fucked.
nope, no, it's just you, John.
Hell no. Nah, you know what John's got?
Alright, so it can end like right here. We don't need any of this extra stuff on the end of it. So boom, it is just over 10, it's 11 seconds long, which is perfect. They're gonna go back to the beginning here, see if they need to change anything else.
Oh my god, who's left?
Me.
Oh fuck.
Just you.
We gotta bleep the fuck. Bleep the fuck.
Oh fuck.
Right there. Yoshi tongue. Boop boop. Bam.
Oh fuck.
Just you and John?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no, y'all are fucked.
Nope, no, it's just you, John.
Hell no.
There, that's it. So now I'm gonna start adding subtitles. So
Oh my god, who's left?
it's John at the beginning. What color is John in this game? I might just assign him blue because I don't know what color his Among Us person is. Oh my god. Who's left? I'm gonna cover the redacted with it. And that, and like right here, because you can see the audio file down here, we are going to do the toggle animation button. At the beginning of the sequence, we want it off screen, so negative 500 at that point. That is a keyframe. We're going to go ahead a couple frames. We want it centered. So we're going to do 540, which is centered. That adds another keyframe. We want to go to almost the end. Hit a keyframe, so from here to here, it stays in the same spot. Move to the end of the clip, do 2000, so it is off screen. So now, again, keyframe here, it's here, keyframe here is centered, keyframe here is centered, keyframe here is off to the right.
Oh my god, who's left?
Me.
And that is how we get it to fly in and out of screen. I need it to be a different color though. And I don't know what color John is this round because I know Lou is blue. But we're going to make John blue because John is always blue. Alright, oh my god, who's left? So I'm going to do all of John's talking first. And then I'll do other people's talking just so I don't have to like keep going back and changing colors.
Oh my god, who's left?
Me.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck is the next subtitle. If it's just a few words, I can usually make it bigger. And that is like a short one, so put it there. Off screen, 1, 2, 3. Add a new keyframe. Centered. Almost to the end. Add another keyframe. All the way at the end. 2000. Have it go off to the right.
Oh fuck.
Just you and John?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no, y'all are fucked.
Nope, no, it's just you, John.
Hell no.
Alright, the next talking will probably be me, and then it'll be Vex. So, it's just me.
Me.
Me. Dot dot dot. Me. Dot dot dot. And I want this to be white, because for my voice I always do a white color. And then that can go here to here. You don't have to have them all stacked like exactly like this. Like I can move this wherever I want. It doesn't really matter for this. Alright. Off screen at the start of the sequence. 1, 2, 3. Center at the middle of the sequence. Almost to the end. Add another keyframe to keep it centered. And then the end of it. Off to the right. 2000.
Oh my god, who's left?
Me.
Oh fuck.
Just you and John?
Yeah.
So then, yeah. Just a sad yeah. And put that right there. That's centered. Boom. Again, you can tell where I'm talking because it's this chunk of audio right here. Position. Negative 500. 1, 2, 3. 540 to center it. Right here, almost the end. And then the end, 2000, have it go off to the right.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no, y'all are fucked.
Nope, now it's just you, John.
Nope, now it's just you, John. Now it's just you, John. Go over here. I'll make that center aligned. I'm gonna do right here. I'm done speaking right about there, and then that's all laughter. Toggle the animation again. My feet are cold today. My feet are always cold because I have like terrible blood circulation. It's super low blood pressure. All right, that is all my talking. Now we're gonna grab Vex's.
Oh my god, who's left?
Me.
Oh,
Just you and John.
All right, so just you. I want that caps. You and John. Boom. Gonna put that bad boy like right there. He stops talking right about there. And Vex was also the Pink Among Us character. So we're gonna make his voice text hot pink. And we're gonna go up here. Get this done. Negative 500. 1, 2, 3. 540. And you know, there might be easier ways to do the text. There might not be. Again, self-taught. This is just kind of the way I did it. This is the way that I figured it out. So, and it works for me. Clearly, I've been doing really good with YouTube Shorts.
oh,
Just you and John.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no, y'all are fucked.
Nope, now it's just you, John.
Oh, hell no.
And I'm not gonna grab that because that's right when Tasha comes to kill me. And I want that to be more important than what Vex is saying. So, wham bam. That's it. That's the clip.
oh my god, who's left?
Me.
Oh,
Just you and John.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no, y'all are fucked.
Nope, now it's just you, John.
Oh, hell no.
Boom. That's it. So we're gonna go File, Export, Media. Again, it's going into my TikTok folder. What do we want to call this? Just the, I don't want it in caps. Just the two of us left playing Among Us hide and seek. Never mind, imposter kill. And then we could just like add other things like oops, OMG. TheAnimeAthlete. Boom, that is my file name. Export. I don't think I'm gonna put this one on Buffer because, like I said, I think Buffer is shooting me in the foot with stuff for TikTok. I'm just gonna upload it to my Google Drive. File upload. It was called Just the Two of Us. Open. I'll let that upload. Doesn't take long because it's a short video. You can watch her loading down there. And it's done. So you can go back into channel content. I'm going to download the video on my phone off of my mobile Google Drive folder. You do not have to wait for the video to finish processing to download it. So videos process take kind of like a long time on Google. You do not have to wait for the video to fully process before you download it on your phone. As long as the file is there, you can download it and Google will continue to process it later, but you have the file on your phone. It doesn't affect the quality or anything. Boom. Upload it to Shorts Mobile. I should say upload it to Shorts via mobile. I'm going to put just the two of us. Never mind. Upload short privately. Refresh. Editing videos and shorts, yes. I just did one of you and me, John. Alright, so the title is just the two of us. Never mind, because then I get killed immediately. We're going to schedule this one. My next day is March 10th. Again, uploading daily helps. I'm going to do it for 11 a.m. because that is when most of my viewers go online. I'm going to put it in my clips and shorts playlist. We're gonna go down here, do the tags, streamer, Twitch, stream, clips, Among Us, hide, seek. You don't really need to add and or other articles like that. I'm just gonna keep it right there. TheAnimeAthlete. Gaming category, Among Us, boom. There's a separate category for Among Us and Among Us VR. FYI. How are you, John? And then boom. That's on my YouTube now. Just the two of us, never mind. And you can see I have one scheduled for every single day. And there you go. And then I cross them off when I'm done. And I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 from this video. And then 4 from my Stardew video the other night. Good, just tired. Me too. Your profile picture's still a jump scare for me. You're welcome. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? I've been debating getting like new headshots done. So, you know, it might get replaced eventually. Among Us VR one day, if your girl ever gets a VR headset. But part of me also doesn't want to get a VR headset because I know you guys are going to make me play Phasmophobia via VR. And that will give me a heart attack. If I get a VR, I might have to make a rule that it is for every game except for Phasmophobia. Or that it is only for Among Us. You'll have to do a lot of subs for me to ever play Phasmophobia VR. Like, a lot. A lot of subs for that. If it ever happens. If I ever get a VR headset. Step 1 is getting a VR headset, so. Okay, let's do one more. I'm not going to walk through it as much as I normally do. Because I've done 2 now. If you guys have questions, please feel free to ask them. If you have questions about SEO, about keyframes, about using Adobe Premiere, about YouTube Shorts, about TikTok. Again, I'm not that good at TikTok. I feel like I've done everything everyone's told me. It's still not working. So I do think that it's the Buffer scheduling platform that's doing it. And Instagram, if you have questions about any of that or anything in general. My favorite color is green, if you're wondering what my favorite color is. Like, ask away. That's why all my Google is all dark green themed. Okay, the next clip I had written down is at 109, so we're at like 108:34.
Dude, this music is kind of banging, actually.
I love the music
Bruh.
for hide and seek. Oh. Oh, don't go that way.
Yeah, that does not seem like a good way to go.
I see what you're
I
doing.
do like
Yamaha.
Anya, Emilio. Anya's very cute.
Vix, there's no one here.
That's when I gotta spend $500. Maybe. Maybe someday. We'll see, Jonathan.
Oh, all the beeps. Ah. Oh, hello again. Oh, oh, not going that way.
Yeah, Doug.
You should be coming up soon to the moment I wanted to
Not
clip.
gonna go that direction. Oh, there's a body.
Ideally said what my task was, but that would not have been a good idea.
You scared the shit out of me.
You're welcome. Oh no!
Oh, her.
Tactics, Jonathan.
Get wrecked.
Bruh.
That's it. That's the moment I wanted to grab. Takes notes despite working a full-time healthcare job with no intent of creating content. Hey, like I said, if you like still like, even if you don't have plans of ever doing this, it's still just fun to learn, you know. That's the clip that I had it written down 109. I don't know the second. I know it was at 1 hour and 9 minutes, but it was at like 109:32 or 109:40 is where I paused it. Clip it.
Oh, there's.
You can shorten this up.
Oh no!
Great tactics, Jonathan.
Get wrecked.
Bruh.
Get wrecked, Vex.
I was literally mashing the button.
Boom. Jumped in the
Oh,
vent right as he
no.
was about to kill me.
Great tactics, Jonathan.
Get wrecked.
Bruh.
Alright, download.
Mashing the
Moop. Go into Premiere. Take the, what is it called? Just the track select. Select all of them. Delete. Oh, it didn't do it. You can also just drag and click. Go into my downloads. Every now and then too, I will like go through my downloads folder and delete really old stuff because I don't need it anymore and that takes up space that I need. Drag this down to here. It only did the audio. Let's do that again. Boop, there's both of them. Keep existing settings. Back to the beginning. Click this. Unlink. Copy and paste. So I have 2 videos. Hit the scale button. Put this one up here, but hide my face cam that's like right here. Drag this way. Oops. And make her bigger. That was too big. I can make that a little bit smaller. Boop. Now I have 2 videos. Bam. Okay.
Oh no!
So I'm going to do it right where the ding starts for there. Right where Jonathan gets killed, because I'm going to do it kind of like the other ones where I'm going to be zoomed in to the game first. And then when I say, oh no, I'll have it zoom out. So I can get rid of my face, because I just want the video here. I'm going to make this bigger. Jonathan has been killed. We can center that a little bit more.
Oh no!
Great tactics, Jonathan.
So we're going to do it right when Max is done speaking. I'm going to cut all of this because I'm going to have it right as Vex runs up to me, and I'll probably have it zoomed in on the video again and not my face and the video.
Oh no!
I'm going to actually make this oh no a little bit longer so it doesn't sound like it's cut off.
Get wrecked.
Bruh.
So right there, right when Vex goes, bruh! Let me see it from here again. Gonna do that like right here.
Get wrecked.
Bruh. I was literally mashing the button.
Fight me, Vex. I win.
There, I can grab those little bits there too. Because it was still a really short one and I don't want it to be super duper short. So I'm going to cut out this dead air here because that's where Vex is speaking. Then I don't need any of that. Move that there. Move that there. Boom. We got a 10.19 second clip. But this one I'm going to cut up.
Button.
Fight me, Vex.
Right where I say I win, I'm going to have it zoom into my face. So I'm going to delete that video. Then make this bigger. Boop. So let's watch it.
Oh no! Get wrecked.
Bruh. I was literally mashing the button.
Fight me, Vex. I win.
There we go. Boom, there's a clip. So now let's add subtitles. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Like the one where me and Vex are petting our pets and then he kills me. There's not a whole lot of talking in the video. And you can just tell what's happening by simply watching it. So I didn't add any. And it got 14.5k views. So text does help. But in that instance, it wasn't necessary. And it still got plenty of views. So
Oh no!
I'm just going to put oh no right here in big old letters. And since it's me, I don't want it to be pink. I want it to be white. And it didn't do it. Sometimes it doesn't, and you have to highlight it. There we go. Gonna make this bigger too, and I might not have this one fly in or out. I might just have it be oh no, and then end when I'm done speaking. Let's see how it looks.
Oh no! Get wrecked.
Bruh.
I'm just gonna have get wrecked fly in. For this one, I'm gonna do both of us have bigger text, so I want it to be the same size. So I'm gonna do font size like over here. I'm gonna do 175. I'm gonna put my words here. Get wrecked is gonna fly in and out. And then Vex goes bruh right away.
I was literally mashing the button.
Fight me, Vex. I win.
Then right here, fight me, Vex. Probably make this text a little bit smaller. Or don't, you know, that's cool too. That's cool. I love when you don't listen to what I tell you. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna do it like right before the clip. To the left. Center. Almost the end. To the right.
Button.
Fight me, Vex. I win.
And then right here, I win. We're gonna have that fly in and out, and then we'll do Vex's statements next. Alright, all the way back to the beginning now.
Oh no! Get wrecked.
Bruh.
Bruh, right here. And this one should be back to 175. I want it bigger. And then I need, where's Vex? There. I need to pick up his pink. Boop, there we go. And I also might not have this one fly in or out, since it's more of an exclamation.
Get wrecked.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I was literally mashing the button.
So yeah, I'm not going to add that one flying in and out because it looks fine without the movement. I was literally mashing the button. This is going to be much smaller. Hold up. Center that text. Or again, don't. Why are you not? There we go. Let's do like 125. Still, let's do 100. There. Boom, 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 right there. This one will have fly in and out. 1, 2, 3. Center it. Keep it centered. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fly off. All right, let's have a look at it. It is now done.
Oh no! Get wrecked.
Bruh. I was literally mashing the button.
Fight me, Vex. I win.
Boom, that's the whole clip. It's 10 seconds. So, export, media, H.264, get wrecked, Vex, I win, playing Among Us, hide and seek, venting, AnimeAthlete. Boom. Let that finish its export. That's all done. Go into here. Go into my Google Drive. File upload. Get wrecked, Vex. I win. Let that upload. Does anyone have questions? Because I do not plan to do another short tonight. Don't plan to do another one. We got 4 done in that video. Usually in about 2 hours I can get like 5 to 8 done now. Just because I follow a very specific pattern and I can just boom, boom, boom and kind of knock it out real fast. So it does take practice. It used to take me like an hour to do 2. And now in 2 hours I can do, like I said, 8. Unless there's really complex stuff I need to add. Sometimes more if they're really simple. It kind of depends on the clip or the short. But it took practice. And like I said, since I follow a pattern now, which it's also good to follow a pattern, I can knock them out pretty fast. How are you so awesome? Well, thank you. I don't know. I just kind of do what I like and do what I want. That's my answer. I do what I want. All right, saving video via my phone, and then I will upload it to YouTube via mobile, create a short. And the reason I don't do like all the tags and stuff on mobile as well, because that would, you're like, why do you have to like go on desktop and do all that? The options aren't always there to add tags and the back end stuff like I add on mobile, so I do it on desktop because it lets me do more back end things. I'm just gonna title this one I Win. Upload short. So like I said with TikTok, if you add longer descriptions, it can help with the SEO. But because I do all the tags that I do on YouTube and then the whole fucking like name of the video, I don't even add a description, and I don't do big titles, and it usually works out fine. The YouTube algorithm is a little bit different. Schedule for, I believe this one is the 10th now. And 11 a.m. I should check my analytics to see if that's still a good time to upload, though it seems to be doing fine at that time. So the 11th, I need to do the 11th. Did I already do the 10th? Boop. Right. And that's always why I refresh it when I'm done, so I can see it pop up to the top to see if I accidentally posted 2 on one day. Because I've done that before where I had 2 go out on the same day at the exact same time, and I was like, oops. Streamer, Twitch, clips, stream, Among Us, vent, imposter, hide, seek, TheAnimeAthlete. And with tags too, you can copy and paste tags from your other videos. So like if you had a video that did well, you could copy and paste tags from that one, or if you just want to always have the exact same tags. Otherwise, I just kind of like know which tags I use at this point. Oh, not a Stardew video. Among Us. I was about to type in Stardew. Save. Go back to channel content. You're correct, I had March 10th. Refresh. Boom, you can see that it's still scheduled in the correct order. And there you go. I will wait a few minutes to see if anyone else has questions on things to let me know. I still have, I think, 9 shorts from just that stream alone to clip, and then I have 4 from the Stardew stream I did the other night. I will probably also make this a full YouTube video, cut out a lot of stuff that, like, didn't have to do with video editing, because we talked about other random things tonight. But yeah. There's that. Let me go check my YouTube analytics quick, actually. Audience. Yeah, that's still a good time. Just before noon is when a lot of my audience is online. It's getting to be a little bit later, though. It looks like 3 and 4 o'clock is a more common time now, which makes sense. That's when school and work gets done. But I like scheduling them at that time, and then it will slightly grow from the people that are on during the afternoon, and then people are done with school and work go on, and it really will just shoot up. So I'm going to keep posting them at 11 for now. Like my feet and Lifrim's shit. What? Are you just talking about being special? Also, I don't like this song. I could show you guys quick to another website that I used to get music on. I need to send this to my friend because she asked me where I get my music clips from. So I have a bunch of them bookmarked. So there's the Wii one. Here's Dead by Daylight music. Here's Genshin music. Here's Naruto music. Here's Stardew Valley music. And it's like the whole, like every Stardew Valley song is on here. And I could download it. And it's free. You could download all of them. You can get an MP3 or a FLAC file. I don't know what a FLAC file is though. Because we're going to cut out other things that we... Oh, yeah. Yeah, then yeah, that's the stuff I would cut out. I have a Jump King mod that I can install up here, the mean soundboard. But this is the website that I use to get video game music. Like, I don't know if they have other music. This is just... Yeah, it looks like video game music. So downloads.kinsider.com is where I get a lot of stuff from. Animal Crossing, Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty. You can get so many things down here. And yeah, it looks like it's like all just video game music. But that's another website that I get music off of. That's how I got my music for my Stardew videos. So I could have like the same background music in my videos that's in Stardew. Speaking of, I should also look at how my new video is doing. It's not doing as well as I hoped it would. Okay, now it's doing a little bit better. Usually they pick up at night. So hopefully it keeps doing well. Hopefully that continues. It's also Tuesday, and my Friday videos always do better. I keep forgetting I have makeup on, and then I keep wiping it off. If there are no further questions, however, I think we'll be done there. If you have questions about video editing, feel free to message me on Discord, on Twitter. If you have my Snapchat or my phone number, whatever, find a way to contact me. Comment on my YouTube videos. Whatever you want to do. Like I said, I will make this one a cut down YouTube video. I won't edit a ton about it. I won't add a bunch of special effects like text moving in and out, zooming in and out, stuff like that. I'll probably just cut out the stuff that is not important. So let's find someone to raid. Ooh. Blue Loops is playing Stardew right now, but Minnesota Taz is just chatting. Let's raid our friend in Minnesota. Minnesota snowstorm live cam. Let's go. Okay, for those of you that don't know that are not in Minnesota right now, we're supposed to get like literally 25 inches of snow like in the next 48 hours. So come watch the live cam. Car count, people count, squirrel count. Oh my god. Yeah, it's coming. I literally don't plan to leave my house like the next 48 hours. So class is supposed to, yeah, there's a bunch of classes canceled here too. Like school is canceled and stuff here. So good night, everyone. And stay safe if you're in the Midwest.